Sunwerx for their competitive price and the performance of their panels guaranteed over 25 years.
I chose Solar Sunwerx because it's been around long enough to have developed a very good reputation, and its pricing is spot on, and I know the installers do a very good job.
The children learn about many things at school, and solar energy is one of the parts of the curriculum that we need to tick off each year. So talking about solar energy, renewable energy, having the solar panels on the roof, it makes it purposeful when we have those discussions.
People are turning to solar because the price of electricity keeps rising year on year. The average increase over the last few years has been 10 to 20% per annum, and inflationary pressures such as infrastructure upgrades and the carbon price or carbon tax will continue to put pressure on electricity prices.
Power in Victoria has been rising at about 8% per year compound, but with the carbon tax arriving it'll be even greater, maybe as much as 15%. Solar power has a fairly capital intensive investment, so you have to judge it over a number of years, and then the economics are excellent.
Our experience in the industry has led us to choose the highest quality products that are available at this point in time. This includes only choosing positive tolerance solar panels and inverter ranges that have been given an A-grade rating through Photon International. We've established solid long-term relationships with our suppliers, which ensures that we can deliver our customers the best products, the best pricing and the best service available. How the solar power system works is the sun will hit the solar panels and will create DC electricity. That electricity will be fed directly into a grid connect inverter, which will create AC electricity, which is fed into the appliances. Solar Sunwerx has such a good reputation because we've got experience in large-scale installations such as a 30 kilowatt installation, which we recently did at V-Line in Bendigo, and we also did a 24 kilowatt installation in a private business in Pakenham. Our IT staff have set up monitoring systems for each of our large-scale installations that allow our customers to track the performance of their systems as well.
NMIT have been training electricians and technicians to install solar PV panels for some years. For this particular job, being a 25 kilowatt system, we sought prices for all the main suppliers of PV panels, and Solar Sunwerx was selected as being excellent in price and performance.
The NMIT installation was so important for our company because it consisted of 144 panels. NMIT actually used this facility to train the Clean Energy Council installers coming out of that facility, so it's fairly important and it's a high profile installation for our company.
The students and the people monitoring the power consumption of the building are very impressed about the performance of the panels, and it's an extremely good aid for the students learning about the performance of PV systems.
In our house we have a huge amount of technology, computers and laptops and iPads, and we all have phones that need charging, and we have lights and lamps, and if we can buy it, we have it. And I felt it just wasn't fair to take and not give anything back to help support ourselves.
The school community noticed the solar panels when they were installed. They certainly, again, put value on the fact that we've got solar panels on the roof and talk about that fact, because not all schools are privileged enough to have solar panels on the roof. So to be able to actually walk the talk and say, these are the solar panels that are helping cut our costs of operating our school.
We recently installed a large-scale solar installation at an aged care facility in Ocean Grove. The installation consisted of 360 250 watt positive tolerance solar panels. Seaview's Mani are an excellent candidate for large-scale solar because of the amount of power they use during the daytime. This enabled them to get an excellent return on investment. The main motivation for installing solar for them was to insulate their customers from the rising cost of living. This in turn helps to set them apart as a leader within their industry and helps them with both customer acquisition and retention.
Solar Sunwerx installed 300 odd panels. They were a pleasure to work with and everything was done on time and on budget.
The follow-up service has been great. If we've had any issues with the panels on the roof, the guys have come out and also just sitting down with us to actually explain how we can extract data from the solar panels has probably been the most beneficial, because then we can actually talk in the classrooms about this is what the solar panels are doing, and you know, in relation to a maths activity, that's real life.
People should come to Solar Sunwerx because we're solar professionals and we're committed to the industry long term. We've been in business for a long time and we know what it takes to run a successful solar company, and we're going to be there to honour long-term warranties so that people can ensure that they're going to get protection for their investment. And that's why Solar Sunwerx is the solar company you can trust.